Hello guys, Beatnik here, and I wanted to go ahead and upload this video to talk about a few of the things that I have discovered over the past couple weeks. Now, Modern Warfare 3 has been out for, let me turn the volume down here, has been out for almost a couple weeks now, and I mean, the first couple days were highly frustrating. And I think I've learned a lot, over the past couple weeks, and I've learned some things that are very sort of conducive on how to stay alive. So, this is a game of team deathmatch here. And I'm not entirely sure what the perks are, because of course this is recorded with the theater mode, which I've now disabled, and record strictly with my hotbog. Now, I'm pretty sure my perks are Scavenger, Assassin, and Dead Silence. Those are pretty standard across the board for me, although I could be running Quick Draw Pro. It tends to alternate between those two perks. So some of the things I've learned is when I first jumped into Modern Warfare 3, I was very excited, and I was running around corners, and with an SMG and just going crazy and thinking I'm gonna kill everyone, sort of like I could in Modern Warfare 2, but it's not really like that. I mean, Modern Warfare 2, you could, in my opinion, run around a lot more. There wasn't as many tight corners, there was a lot of long sights, and Black Ops was very forgiving, as it was harder to kill people, so it became more about accuracy rather than who sees who first. And this game is very much like, if you see someone, they're probably going to die, as you really only have to give them a nasty glare, and they'll generally die. So I was dying a lot, and I was getting frustrated. And what I found is just hanging back and, just relaxing is really the best way to stay alive. And of course, that sounds like camping at first, but in free-for-all primarily, you're going to want to sort of pick an area of the map. And I've said this a lot, and it's not camping. You pick a larger area of the map, and you're going to want to pick an area where you can have the most amount of advantage, where you can have the highest advantage and limit the amount of access that enemies have to you. So this area I'm in right now is a really good area, and of course we're playing team deathmatch. And here I go jacking this guy's kill streak, or care package, which I don't think he was too happy about. And it actually was a pretty good one. I think I got an IMS, yes, and that one's pretty handy in team deathmatch, especially in this area right here, which is pretty high traffic. So in free-for-all, you're generally going to want to pick an area and just sort of control it. Make sure no one gets in that area, and you don't want to sit in a corner and camp, because you're going to get killed. So you'll see me in a lot of my games go back and forth from this area back to the area I was just at. And this sort of works in team deathmatch. Not as well though, because you won't get as much traffic. And of course you can apply this theory in team deathmatch, but what you'll find is enemies will stop coming to that area, because when you go there, you develop that area as a spawn point for your team, and your team will start spawning on you, and all the action will happen across the map. So in free-for-all, however, enemies will spawn, right beside you. And that's one thing I've really noticed about the free-for-all game type, is that enemies will spawn around you and behind you, and it can be very frustrating. So you just really got to watch out and never have your back to an area where it is not easily defendable, because chances are someone's going to come up behind you and kill you, and it can be very frustrating. Another thing you're going to want to do is have a silencer in the game type free-for-all, because the spawn types are so crazy, and if you're always letting everyone know where you are, you're probably going to get killed really, really fast. And that's basically that. So a lot of time I like to run the Type 95 with a silencer and a heartbeat sensor, not a heartbeat sensor, a red dot sight, because I don't really like the iron sights of the Type 95 too much, but I like to remain hidden, so my only choice is the attachment proficiency. And I wouldn't really recommend that gun to any beginners or people who aren't really that great with the accuracy. And this here, I fail with the Reaper. I have trouble hitting people. I didn't know you could zoom in, and I've since learned that, and I actually take down my own Pavlo with it, which is completely embarrassing. However, I wouldn't really recommend the Type 95 for a beginner player, because it is so reliant on accuracy. If you miss your first shot, your chances are the enemy is going to be able to kill you. So I'd go with something like the ACR, still a very accurate gun, but a lot more forgiving. And you're also going to want to set up your kill streaks so that you aren't removed from the battlefield. And this again is primarily in free-for-all, because if you have the AC, the Reaper and the AC-130 and the Assault Drone, which are kill streaks I wouldn't recommend again for a beginner player, because they're high kill streaks, but you're going to be taken off the battlefield, and there's a high chance that someone's going to sneak up on you and knife you in the back or something while you're on a computer, and you're completely defenseless. So you're going to want to use kill streaks that are going to allow you to take a bit more of a defensive role. And the 3 I'd recommend are going to be the UAV. It's going to be great to help locate enemies. You just got to be a little wary of anyone using assassin, so don't rely on it too much. The second one would be the care package. Now, this one can be a little bit risky if you don't quite know what you're doing in free-for-all. But if you're able to pull it off, which is really not that hard as long as you're careful about it, you can get some really high kill streaks from this, and it can be great. Alternatively, the lower kill streaks are going to still be quite helpful. And the third perk I'd recommend is the IMS. This kill streak is great because it's pretty much a guaranteed 4 kills, and you can set it up at any area of the map that you're defending, and any enemies that try to get to you are going to be killed, aside from the ones that have perks to counteract it, but it is still going to make defending an area of the map a whole lot easier. So it looks like the match is almost over, guys. I just want to say thank you so much for watching, and I hope these tips are able to help you out. I wish I had a little bit more time to talk about some tips and give you guys some more, but we'll have to save it for another video. So if this video did help you out, or you enjoyed it, go ahead and leave a like and a favorite. And other than that, guys, I will see you later.